Well, we'll have to see. Nothing yet. Oh, Cody filled up all 3 of his moon meters, whatever that does. He's also murdered, like, a lot of guys, like, seemingly for no reason. And then he stole one of their standards. Oh, okay, so his job is to liberate Ogawa Dojo and recover the Sashimono banners. Okay, so he got one of those. I don't know what sashi means, but mono just means like a thing. It's a sashi thing. Like a kudamono, I don't know what kuda means, but kudamono are fruits. Tatemono are buildings, but it like literally means like a standing thing. And then a kimono is a thing that you wear. And then mono by itself is the Spanish word for monkey. Just fun fact. Just language.
It's just one of those things.
Like when you tune into Cody's stream, what a lot of people don't realize is that you're not just going to see amazing, flawless speedrun gameplay. You're going to learn something as well. It looks like Cody's character is mesmerized by this small fire in the corner of this room now. He's like, the fire, like, at the base looks pretty real, but the particles coming out of it, not very realistic. Beautiful, but not realistic. And I feel like that package of rice next to the fire is like a little close, but... Yeah, you can get some food up in here. This is the section of the game where Cody's on the phone, where this character is on the phone with his girlfriend, and she just needs to see if she left something in his bag, and so he's running to check really quick. Yeah, it's not 100% clear to me either. No, he's definitely texting. Yeah. See there, it's like, oh god, here we go. I'm trying to liberate the Ogawa base. The Ogawa Dojo. Are the 2 viewers us? Are like this would be like totally doing the stream just for the people. Oh no! Oh yeah, okay. Because Ben's you're a moderator, so you're moderating me. All right, texting is over. The tale of Sensei Ishikawa. Okay.
Rats.
All right, so it looks like he got the text from his boss. He's got to get 2 more Sashimono banners. He's like, whoa. That's not good manners to break through the paper walls like that.
Oh, you know, sometimes you just got to do it, you know?
Yeah, but there's a yokai that specifically haunts people who poke holes in the rice paper.
Go on.
So it's called a moku moku, which just means eyes. And if you poke a hole through rice paper, then, like, an eye will look at you from the other side. It doesn't do anything other than creep you out, though, as far as I know. It may look like Cody's not doing a good job, but trust me, like, getting shot with a lot of arrows, that's how you win. Really athletic. And I love these yellow trees. I think they're ginkgo. Based on the ones that are falling. Yeah, ginkgo trees. Yeah, he did. I think he smashed one or both ankles. Yeah, that sickening wet, like, cracking sound that it made when he landed. Oh, I didn't know that Japanese people use shields that much.
Yes, I'll take it.
Oh, he's got low health. He's got to press down. That's. I think that I like that like. I'm not really into simulationist games, but I like that in this game, just like in real life, if your health is low, you just press down. Yeah. Yeah, like if you crouch behind something that's waist high for like 5 seconds, like you'll be fine. Yeah. Ooh. He apparently found some dominoes and gained 6 supplies. We're going to tell you what those supplies are, but trust us,
right
they're
after
supplies.
this message from our sponsors.
Yeah. And these trees are shedding leaves like nobody's business. They wanted to go for that wabi-sabi aesthetic, and they're like, do wabi-sabi, but do it like times 100. Yeah, you guys know wabi-sabi?
Nice. Savanya.
Alright, he's got a bunch of the Sashimono banners. He got the 3 that he needs, but he's got to get 80 overall. He's gonna have to scour all the dojos in Japan to make that happen. Alright, he got a moderate legend increase. Good for him. He now has to destroy the black powder cache, though, because as a samurai, in this time period, which is like leading up to the Meiji Restoration, gunpowder is the devil. Because like they had a huge problem with just the concept of guns, because they went from a society where like samurai were the ultimate. Oh, is he down? Oh, kicking him while he's down. Oh no! So it was a big like a cultural problem for them to have firearms introduced, because samurai were like the ultimate warriors, and you would spend like your whole life training to become as powerful as a samurai was. And they saw like being able to defeat a skilled samurai with an unskilled person who could just fire a gun as like just super fucked up. So they tried to resist having them in Japan for a while. And even today, like, guns are, for the most part, super illegal to own. You're not even supposed to have swords. You can get arrested for that, too. It's in the Yakuza games that JT and I both like the premise of the first game is that you play as a guy who went to prison for 10 years because the police found a gun in the trunk of his car. Yeah, like it is that bad. So you don't usually hear about like people dying from gunshots in Japan, though you will hear about like people getting stabbed. Yeah, let's see if he smashes his ankles again. Not that time. Oh, so he crouched down? Oh, is he sensing? Is he using Last of Us listen mode? Or what's the one that Batman has? Detective mode? Oh yeah, he's like they get highlighted in orange. That is cheating. But that is, again, it's definitely true to life. That is a thing that all Japanese people are able to do. If they crouch down and listen hard, then they can get a visual representation of where all of the hostile humans in the area are. Yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna ask, like, what if they're colorblind? Like, what do they...
Alright, I gotta see what's going on here.
Like, what if, like, because I don't know that much about it, but what if, like, your allies show up in green, and your enemies show up in red, right? Yeah. Yeah.
That's a
They don't allow you in the military in that case.
Twitch.tv. Where is my water legend? He's live.
Oh, am I supposed to be watching your stream, Ben? Am I supposed to be watching your stream or Cody's? But yours does? Oh, let me, I just want to see if people are hearing us. I just want to see if people are hearing us. Oh, wow. Well, my microphone's not too bad. Like, I just used the one that came with the PlayStation 4. Like, I have a fancy one, but, the last time I tried to get it to work, it wasn't right.
I just want to let you guys know that I'm listening to you through the live stream and not on Discord.
That is super weird.
It's so much fun. Everything's delayed.
Yes. So this is Warlord Dogar. He's a dog but in augmented reality. Uh-oh, this guy slashed away almost all of
Ben,
Cody's
how are you
moves.
streaming Cody's stream?
Oh, that's a clever... Cody used his Dark Souls parry and he killed that guy. And he learned Water Stance. Isn't that your move,
Yeah,
Ben?
and he's covered in blood.
Wow, that's plagiarism. Oh, but he did liberate the dojo, so... Yeah. Oh, and your water legend grows.
So, how did you get his stream on your channel?
Yeah, so on Ben's computer, Cody's stream is full screen.
Gotcha. Tenfer.
It's Streamception, if people still make that dumb joke.
I'm not sure.
That's what you should call it. What's the title of your stream right now?
It's titled Butt Cheeks.
Is it really? It's titled Watching Cody Play Ghost of Tsushima. I like it.
Also known as Butt Cheeks.
I feel like I should let Cody know.
I need to find new methods to keep.
Oh, okay. Oh, kunai, just like in Naruto.
Arr.
A well-balanced blade I can throw.
You got a new ghost weapon.
And finish them off.
Build your legend to unlock powerful new weapons and then evolving tactics. Continue Jean's journey to learn new combat abilities. Jean is like such a boring Japanese name to me because it sounds exactly like the word that means person.
Speed runs. Oh, dear. So does he just run around and kill people like in Red Dead Redemption?
Like, that's apparently all he does. I've been watching for like a half hour now, and he's done nothing else. Oh, did he name his character that or something? Oh, Mizuno Kami means water god. Yeah, you went from a legend to a god. Uh, yeah, he's apparently. I mean, these are very beautiful.
Oh, some steel. Oh, look at that bandana.
I think that's because there
One
are
of
two
them's
Bens and a Brandon watching.
Yeah, one of them's me. So I can listen to the audio.
But it did just say just now that it went up to 3. So I wonder. Oh, I'm not watching actually. Oh wait, yeah, because I'm not watching Ben's stream, so it's not me. Oh, let's see who's on Cody's stream. Water Legend X, me, Commander Root, Need Him. Or maybe Need Him is the new person. Need Him if you're a real person. Hello. I think another Twitch TV viewer is a robot. I think Commander Root might be a robot, but I'm not sure.
Trade is difficult in these times, my lord. If you can bring more, it's yours.
Farewell.
Thank you for all you are doing, my lord.
I am the receiver.
Another samurai?
Another samurai?
I thought Lord Jinroku was the only one.
I don't know the name.
He's in Kashinen, my lord. I'm sure he would be happy to see you.
I'm curious to meet him.
Alright, I can't handle any more of that.
Any more stream?
Any more of Cody's samurai violence.
Are you not into samurais or violence?
I don't know. I like watching anime, but I don't know if I'd enjoy playing a samurai.
I think I've liked games like this where I played as a ninja, but I think samurai also for me is not like it's not a super interesting job. I don't enjoy playing it in any of the Final Fantasy games. I did like Way of the Samurai though.
So pretty much you are a samurai, like certified?
No, I prefer being a ninja, like in the Tenchu games. Where you sneak around, and then your job is to not get detected, but the way that you avoid being detected is by secretly murdering everybody without anyone else noticing.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Some of them can be super frustrating. Tenchu was pretty good because it like the stealth was very reliable. Like it was really clear if the enemies were able to see you or not. It was clear when you were in range to instantly kill them. The targeting reticle, if it said you were going to hit, you did. Yeah, he really did, right? It's like he just... Like, they should have had an animation of him, like, reaching out and just, like, clutching at it as he ran by. I think the fox is a waypoint. Or, his GPS. Like, if he doesn't, I'm done with this stream. It might be the fox spirit Inari, which you'll find in a lot of shrines. It looks like there's something you can do to interact with it, but Cody wasn't able to interact with it. Oh, Cody found another person. You know what that means? Yeah, gotta slaughter him. He threw 2 kunai at the same time at 2 different targets at 2 different angles. Like, Pants might have a point with this game. Like, I could definitely see this is definitely a game for Cody, but I think for me it's like I don't know. It's beautiful. Oh, it's a little bit glitchy sometimes. Okay, he is praying to the Inari Shrine. Oh, and it is an Inari Shrine, see? Boom, got it one try. Yeah. Nice job, Brandon. You recognize the thing you've seen before. I know it from this great game series. Like, remember, I think we talked about Persona the other day. Persona's a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series. And another spin-off is a pair of games that have a super long title. The first one is Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Raido Kuzunoha versus the Soulless Army. Even the abbreviation for that is long. And you play as a kid detective working for a detective agency in 1920s Japan in like an alternate timeline to Earth. And what makes you a devil summoner is that you supplement your detective abilities by capturing and summoning demons like Pokemon. And they can do things like read people's minds or spot objects that are of significance to the investigation, set stuff on fire, or like fire people up or calm people down. And since they're invisible, they can go places on their own that you can't get to because people would stop you. Fantastic games. And that one with the main shrine that you go to, like, in order to travel to the Dark Realm, is the Inari Shrine.
Let's go, Sona.
Yeah, it's like that. Gosh, were we talking about something like that the other day too? Like games that have that parallel dimension. Yeah. Well, it has one too, where it's just both games are on PlayStation 2. So these pre-rendered backgrounds, for the most part. Some of it was 3D, but a lot of it was pre-rendered. And they basically would just like recolor it. It's like, all right, now it's a Dark Realm. Lighting's different. Sackcloth? Oh, his like Skyward Sword? His sailcloth? Well, yeah, where's his like at the Inari Shrine he should be able to call his loft wing so that he can fly to a different area of Japan. That would be great, like for one of the streams there's it's not clear if it's confusion or not. But the discussion is constantly like this game and Skyward Sword are the same thing. So, well, maybe it's Wind Waker. It's that's chi flowing. Oh, I'm sorry, it's Japan, so it's ki that's flowing. And that's why it's taking like a winding path. That's the good chi. If it's bad, chi goes in straight lines. You might ask why that is. The answer is fuck you. That's why.
I agree. That's the only answer.
A lot of stuff about like feng shui and chi sao and all that stuff. It's like, is that really how it works? Why does it work that way? Because it fucking does. Shut your goddamn mouth.
Get over it.
Yeah, now build a little bridge over this pond, or your mom's gonna die. Jesus. What's that? I mean, that's
You're
all
dead.
Japanese ghosts is just like, oh, did you enter an area that you weren't supposed to at the wrong time? Well, now you're dead, and all of your friends, if they come near you, are dead too. Nope, that's not how Japanese ghosts work. Like, you watch The Grudge, at the end, everyone's dead. In the American version, we sometimes, like, have, like, someone gets away. But well, I mean, I've played a bunch of games with Japanese ghosts, and like all the Fatal Frame games, for example. And God, I love streaming those. Assuming you make it to the ending, the main character does get away, but you usually play as, like, there are usually more than one main character in the plot. So, like, in the very first game, you start off as a boy, Mafuyu, who's investigating this haunted house. And then he disappears, and then you play all the rest of the game as his sister, Miku. And no matter what you do, Mafuyu is always going to be dead. Then in the second game, you play as twin sisters Mio and Mayu. And in the best ending for that game, the girl you play as, Mio, survives, and her sister Mayu is dead. And then in the third one, you play as 3 people, and no matter what you do the first time through, you play as 2 girls and a guy, and the guy there's no way to save him. But on New Game Plus, you can save him. But if it's about, like, working with the gods, then that would be, like, a different thing. There are ways to, like, have the gods work out for you. He learned the water stance by observing the leader, apparently. Yeah. Well, now I'll finally get to see what your stance is. It's highly effective against shields. Oh, that's good to know. Oh, so water stance is what I would call high stance. These are... I wonder what the other ones are called. What's his... Did you see... Okay, so you got stone stance. Oh, I got a prediction. If you got stone stance and water stance. There's probably a fire stance in there. And maybe a wind. Maybe metal. Maybe tree. Because in classical Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and Indian mythology, there are 5 elements rather than the Aristotle's 4. And they are tree, metal, rock, fire, and water. In the games that I've seen it in, I've liked it as an element. Like, they usually use that one for, like, healing stuff and things that have to do with being smart. Yeah. One really cool game for PlayStation 2 was, or PlayStation 1 was Saga Frontier 2. And they made use of those 5 elements, plus a 6th one, sound. But... Oh no, they had 2 extra ones. They had Beast and Sound as well. So Beast was like bones and fur. And all the characters, like in the world, everyone had a power called anima, where you would draw out the chi or the elemental energy from within objects. So, except for metal. Metal was chi resistant. So for the most part, nobody in the world liked being around metal because it would limit their magical powers. So there would be like wars, people would fight with wooden or stone spears for the most part, because you could use those you could draw magic out of them. One of the main characters in the game, because the game kind of follows the lives of two family trees. One where there's a guy who can't use magic at all, and then a different one where everybody in his family's magically gifted. And the guy without magic, like he convinces people to like make him weapons and armor using only metal. And they're like, do you have any idea how hard that is? Like, you can't use fire magic to like melt the metal. Yeah. So it was the premise is very good, but the game is very hard. Because it uses like the character advancement is done randomly. Like if you cast a fire spell, there's a chance that at the end of the battle you might learn another fire spell. And if you use a weapon attack, there's a chance that when you use it, it might transform into a better weapon attack, but there's no guarantee. I guess Cody's done. On your stream, we're still going.
DUN.
He is ruining our fun.
Dang
I
it,
mean,
Cody.
we could the other stream that I've got ready here is the Bob Ross one.
Bob Ross.
I love this stream. It's it only runs from Fridays to like midnight Monday morning. And whoever does it just airs old. I mean, all of them are old at this point because Bob Ross isn't with us anymore. All of his episodes, and in the stream, like it's just filled with people with really nice attitudes. Some of the people like will try to paint along, others will encourage them, but for the most part, people just talk as if Bob Ross is still alive and he's watching the chat. So they'll like tell him what he should do next, what he should not do. They make predictions about what, like, is there going to be a cabin this time? Is he going to ruin it by putting a big tree in the middle? If he brings on squirrels, how cute are the squirrels? So it's very heartwarming. Yeah, so I don't think he's coming back. Should I yell at him in Discord? Let me here. I'm gonna start us off.